What's up, everybody? How y'all doing, everybody? I see the room. Okay, I see my folks in the room. All right, welcome. Let me go ahead and bring the folks on. We got the Justice League. We hanging out. So let me get y'all on here. Let's see who we got going. All right. We got Ebby.
What it do?
We got Yes, a Bitch, a TV.
What's tea?
Giving you the real tea.
Hey, y'all.
Look, he looking for the tea now. Look at him, digging for the tea. Look at him. And what does the cat do? Meow.
Feeling like cookie, feeling like
and wait a minute. Look who else we got. Yes, we got.
Hey, Scott.
I'm just standing.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of which, since we gonna yeah, mother did put me out the chat. So we just wanted to come through, you guys. We ain't hung out in a while, so we wanted to come through, cat up a little bit. Y'all know what came on tonight, so y'all know what we gonna be talking about. But I just wanna, this is how the episode started. Let me tell y'all how I be loving that song. I don't care what nobody says. That song is every thing. Okay?
I have it on my playlist.
That song, and y'all don't be listening to that song. I don't know what to tell you.
What's up, Foy?
Hey, Foy boy.
Hold on, because I gotta go back because I know Belize said something about a reuse Payless boot. So I gotta figure out what you talking about.
Then I still see me and Belize on the same wavelength.
As usual.
But we'll get to that gag when we get to it.
Y'all got so much vitriol.
I know.
There's so much venom. So much. It's Friday. I say it's Friday. Y'all, I'm tired. I done lost days this week.
Well, I told y'all yesterday. I thought yesterday was Saturday, so
I thought it was Sunday. Shit.
I thought Easter was 2 weeks away. So shit, I don't know. Mother sent you welcome.
Welcome to our foolishness.
Welcome to because we ain't doing nothing but cutting up over here. So we started the episode off with Carrie D in the studio with his partner, roommate, and they were actually laying that track that is already available on iTunes. We did our interview with him. We listened to it. We talked about it or whatever. And we see that Carrie D got a little crushy crush on
Premiere.
Man,
yeah. As long as it's Premiere, honey. As long as it's Premiere.
I said on my review, you asked me for my permission. He ain't got no choices around here. Any nigga with me, you ain't got no choice. What I say goes. You asked me, but I let him have it because y'all know I love Carrie D. So I said, I'm gonna let you have it.
You couldn't find nobody else?
Huh?
I mean, this is my thing too, though. If I'm gonna have a song based around like sex, like hardcore sex, I'm gonna need someone with body, honey. I'm gonna need someone that's going to serve me 8-pack abs where I can chip a tooth on, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna need someone that's gonna come through with sensuality. And although Premiere is a sexy man, I don't think Premiere serves that.
Well, he should have chose Ruda.
No, that ain't it. That ain't
right. Another reason.
Y'all about to start a fight. Y'all know how
Let me tell y'all something real quick.
It's about to be a girl fight.
Let me tell y'all something that there was. Child, I can't wait to get my StreamYard hours back. Let me tell you, girl.
Oh my God! I can't wait for the video.
I'm a stimulus package, girl, for StreamYard.
Did y'all see Buddha was at the birthday party?
Yeah, looking like every bit of a meal, honey, and dessert, appetizer.
Hold on, what? I see. I have to go back and watch because I really wasn't. I was in and out.
How you missed your man? Oh, you missed
him. Yeah, you missed him.
I missed it.
Based
on this
in the comments,
episode 1 but 15 minutes long. How you
because
I was in and out of the video. That's why I didn't do a review tonight. I'll do it tomorrow because I got to rewatch the episode.
I wasn't in the chat. I was in the chat for like 30 seconds to say hello and that's it.
The episode it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as the other ones.
I really think that should have been the finale. I feel like that's because it was a really cute episode.
It was.
This was not the finale. The
Definitely,
finale
I was about to say like no.
no.
The only thing that I have to say,
and then this ridiculous season is just about this little sad fuck shit at this fight. Child, no.
What killed me was this long ass conversation between Dior and Kane.
I couldn't help without that.
I feel as if we're out of sequence, and that's why it's boring to us. Because maybe if all of these things were to come back to back, if they were to come back to back, it would make more sense, and we wouldn't be that frustrated. But you continue to move.
Definitely, but I feel like I definitely see where your bitch is coming from, because it's like we had the fight, we talked about the fight, we dealt with the fight, we went to New Orleans, and then we came back and we're talking about the fight again.
No, because they've been talking about the fight consistently in every episode since the fight.
Not to mention, Kane was reaching. In my opinion, Kane was reaching. He was playing
need to check this back to see if he
game that you and Trey Womack played on y'all live, and you killed a couple people off too. Ain't nobody call you upset about that. Why is you bringing that up?
It's not a big deal.
But that's my problem with Kane. But that is my problem with Kane. You can dish it. You throw shade at every fucking body. But the minute anybody does anything to chip at you just a little bit, it is a fucking federal case, and that pisses me off, because if you're gonna throw the shade, you need to be able to take the shade. And whole who gets that mad over the game? It's a fucking game.
The fact that you wanted to have a whole sit down behind the game,
and I wouldn't have given a fuck if I was killed. Somebody got to be. So
that's the thing too. It's just that's the point of the game.
He ain't no good, but don't push him. You should have left Dior ass alone, because then he ripped your ass up in the commentary. And down to the confessional, he was like, bitch, I'm never going to fuck you. I'm never going to marry you.
He did. He did.
Let him fuck alone.
Well, I think we all can kind of agree that
yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was a reach. It was an absolute reach.
Not tonight, Tony.
You can exit left, stage left, boo.
Not tonight.
Don't do nothing, Abby. My thing is, how was it not a reach? Explain that to me. How was it was okay for him to be that mad over a fucking game? Really?
When he played the game himself.
I said don't play Uno with Kane.
You made him a draw ball. Oh, wow. We done being friends with you.
Listen, don't go play jacks with Kane, because he gonna be mad.
Yeah, he gonna get mad.
Well, and on top of that, was he really surprised that he would get quote unquote killed? They don't really care for each other like that.
Right.
So, well, can we be honest about something real quick?
He that bitch.
I think when we look at this cast, and I think we can speak, I'm gay as fuck. When I look at compatibility, none of these motherfuckers are compatible with each other in terms of sexiness, in terms of, I can not see any one of these people fucking each other, let alone be in a relationship with each other. Right. And that's no shade. That's just.
And it's okay. Yeah. Exactly. And that's my only thing. Like, I feel like, for me, I feel like, that was my issue. Now, as far as the conversation about, I didn't even go into this in my review, because I was like, I said I wasn't talking about this damn fight anymore, and I'm not. So I didn't even talk about it in my review. My review was like 6 minutes long, but whatever.
Mine is 15 minutes long. It's still editing right now.
Okay.
Mine was maybe 15 minutes, maybe.
What? How did my interview how was my review short?
Because I had a clip at the front. And then I had my intro.
Okay. I had to add
and can we just take a minute for Abby's intro?
Yes.
Everything.
If y'all have not seen Abby's new intro, honey, y'all need to go and check it out. It is fire.
Everything. If you Abby's intro, then you need to come see me, because this ain't the first video she put the intro on. So you obviously ain't been watching the videos if you ain't seen the intro.
Ooh.
I mean, I have seen it before.
I mean,
different music though.
Not the Holy Ghost.
Intro on the Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, first of all, let me be very clear. What does that got to do with a game, boo? I don't understand. Like, how you getting 2 and 2 and getting 12, baby? Your math don't add up. It's a fucking game. You gonna get in your fucking feelings over a goddamn game, bitch? At this point, by the time he did this shit aired, all of this shit had happened. Okay, motherfucker, don't tell me to keep it cute, because what we really not gonna do, not on tonight, because I'm already on one, boo. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't run into this brick wall and commit suicide. You're not gonna like it.
Yes,
I'm not the
ma'am.
one to choose the 3 or the 4.
Well, Floyd, they were compatible.
That's about it, Tony.
They were compatible.
Because I'm not doing it. Say, y'all, everybody wave to Tony. Tell him good night.
Good night, Tony.
Okay, good night, Tony.
Bye.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Listen, everybody's opinions are welcome. But don't get mad when we give ours and you want to try to beat yours over our head like a dick, baby. Don't do that shit.
You don't have to do that, because here at the Justice League, we welcome a difference in opinion.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We will have a discussion with y'all in the comments. You don't have to be disrespectful. Like,
yeah.
He get ran off of everybody's channel because he always on that bullshit though.
I don't understand how the hell. Where is security, bitch? How does this girl keep getting into the gates?
What's going on?
How does this girl keep getting into the gates?
Because she gonna end up blocked on every goddamn channel.
We need to get an attack dog, honey. Where are the flying monkeys when you need them, bitch?
Not the flying monkeys.
Get your ass up out of here, bitch.
But baby,
my only thing in the situation is I ain't had no problem with him having a difference of opinion, but the whole keep it cute, Abby, that's
right.
That's
well, let me explain this real quick.
Okay, we can deal with it. We can talk about
that. This is the tea about this. One time I was in King King's chat a while back, and he was going back saying stuff that was being said from other interviews, including ours. And that's why, he keep trying to throw the opinion. He just trying to find himself in life, child, and he's trying to fit in with the wrong crowd. And girl, it's never that deep. Honey.
Nobody has time for Roland Ray and his feelings, goddammit. Nobody has time for his bullshit. They don't want you on the show. I don't care how much drama you try to cause. And all. Every time somebody even put CD in a title, here your ass could try and make a scene for Chasing Dallas for them to notice you so you can get picked. Bitch, it's not gonna happen. Let it go. Good night.
But this is my thing, though. All of these girls feel so strongly. Why aren't you creating your own platforms like we have? Why don't you create a YouTube channel? If you guys have so many dogs in this fucking race, create your own platforms until you can talk about it yourself. Then you can be counted in life, girl. Yes, God. YouTube will count you. You will be counted, girl. 1, 2, 3, bitch.
Right. But it's me, D. Exactly, it's me, D. They really were compatible because that's why I ended up only being a one-night stand, honey.
But baby, can we please go up for Auntie Imani tonight? Because she ran the kids down, bitch.
And her fashions and her makeup, her hair is every episode now. It's been like on point every step of the way.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go that far, but she read the fuck out of them today.
She did, and she did it in such an auntie-esque way.
That makes be doing a little.
It was like you was like, okay, and then once the commercial was over, you was like, wait, did she just like she tore her ass down to the ground.
Well, I think she's tired too. You know how we got to our boiling point after a while. I think that when you watch the playback,
that's ridiculous. 5 weeks, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
It is. Right, like we're still talking about
Rashida and this mysterious baby DNA shit that long. I mean, my God.
Listen, I wasn't gonna say I knew these shady motherfuckers was gonna come into the chat with bullshit, so I ain't say shit.
I'm just trying to. Too long. I mean, Mimi spent less time trying to explain to us that this was a sex tape that just got leaked. Like
right.
Every time they stretch something out for an entire storyline, it ends up being shorter than this shit.
Right.
Somebody's clicking. Is that me?
No, it's not me.
Somebody. I don't know who it is. Hold on, let me do a test. It's not Abby.
Is it me?
Hold on, let me check you. Yeah, Scotty. It's you, Scotty. I don't know. Maybe you need to come out and come back in, boy.
Mute yourself and then unmute.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll bring you right back in. Just come out, because it's just like a clicking noise.
Okay.
But yeah, so hey, Sir James, that's my boo.
They dragging it out, and then it's not even interesting. It's just like,
well, like tonight, when they want to talk about who was invited, who wasn't invited, who showed up with who, did they come ready to fight? And like Dior said, he was like, so you invited somebody who blatantly has been going around here threatening my son, my child, and I wasn't supposed to come, ready for whatever.
Right.
Like, stop it.
But then he's not the kind of oh no. Everybody was invited. I said no fighting. Even though he did say in that episode before, he did say, if Womack is on that shit, I want him to leave. But then at the end, when you was trying to be funny, you was just like, take that shit to the parking lot.
Right.
So you still kind of in the back of your mind was expecting something to pop off. And again, Womack was still saying at the party in the venue, I'm gonna smack this.
I understood like how Dior could have felt. Hey Teddy, I understood how Dior could have felt, because it's like, you didn't even invite me. Reese invited me, but you're gonna invite my child down there when your good Judy does tell everybody that'll listen, he gonna smack the fuck out of him.
Exactly. And what kills me too is that it's the same. Like when we look at other shows and we talk about like George's character, like, okay, some people may not be here for George, but George doesn't carry fighting energy. George is just here to provide a little bit of entertainment and goofiness and laughs. So I would understand it if George was someone that was a drunk bitch who has shown acts of violence throughout the season. But George is just the funny character trying to provide a little comedy relief real quick. I would have rather invited George versus someone who, partakes in acts of violence. But whatever.
George is fine.
George you can invite who you want to invite at your party. You can cry if you want to.
George has embraced being the one that nobody likes. Like, he plays on that. Like, he plays on the fact that I'm not invited yet again, and I'm still gonna show up. Like, I think that's cute. I think that for this season at least, he's kind of found his footing. But I'm going to have a storyline, because being the person that's not invited to anything is not going to get you far with the past that you have to deal with. So either start some drama or make some peace. You follow by the way.
This is what I have to say about you.
I thought you were Teddy. You came in the midst of dramatization.
You were here for you Greg, but I was not.
First of all, he had that same dry shaky car wig on his confession.
Hold on, man.
That one we don't want. The blonde one he performed in, I thought looked very nice on him.
Wait, what happened?
I thought the blonde wig that he performed in looked nice on him. The one with
wait, hold on. Can I just say this?
Sure.
That was a shake and go wig. First of all, that blonde wig was a shake and go, bitch.
It was.
Let's not get it twisted. Secondly, Reese, if you are going to perform gospel and you're going to do Clark Sisters, you do Twinkie, you do Karen, you do not do Dorinda. Girl, you might as well have did Jackie or Denise. Girl, no. You do Dorinda if you want to give one more sickening sermon. Now, Dorinda gonna preach the house down.
Right.
She ain't saying worth of nothing. She good for yinging around the house.
Okay.
You're talking to somebody who's met Dorinda Clark Cole in person. Dorinda Clark Cole was a fixture in my presence growing up. Personally. That woman, and she'll tell you, yeah, I'm not the singer. I'm the preacher. Girl, we know that. He's good for yinging around. That's it.
No.
She'll preach a sermon now. That's why when you go to a Clark Sisters concert, who's the first one on the mic? It's Dorinda. She gonna introduce everybody. She gonna preach the house down. But girl, we don't want to hear you sing. We're here for Twinkie.
You don't want to hear her sing. Don't do Dorinda.
Her album sales says nobody wants to see her sing.
I don't give a fuck about her album sales.
I mean, when she goes to concerts, the people be looking like, when she be at coaches, the people be like, oh, well, we gonna just check out when Dorinda come up. I mean, Reese, girl, Reese. Girl. I'm sorry. I just came in and bust through her. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, chat. Hey, everybody. Love y'all down.
That's okay. The way this live has gone on so far,
Yeah,
we done, we
you missed
done,
time.
you missed. I got into a confrontation and blocked Tony Rebel. Roland Ray got put out the room. So
Tony Rebel tried to come for me in my Instagram, and I paid him no mind because relevance. That's relevance.
Girl, she better be worried about. Aren't people? Never mind. I was just about to go real shady on that bitch. Never mind. I'm about to say, girl, you need to be worried about your. Fuck it. You need to be worried about yourself because aren't the girls like you more susceptible to these things? I hear cringing the girls down.
But mother, I said that in my review.
Get your life together.
I agree with you. If she was going to do Dorinda, she would have did better doing a Mother Matty Mouse Clark song than she would have did doing a Dorinda song. If you ask me, and I said that in my review, if you want to do Dorinda, girl, go ahead and do Mother Matty Mouse Clark. And that would have did, way better than Dorinda. But let me shut up, child.
But did y'all see Trey Howard getting his life while she was being Miss Dorinda Clark Cole?
Yes. I also saw Trey Woback trying to do that stiff leg dance that Mary J. Blige do in the booth.
I was so upset at that.
He was giving Mary from the scalp, but his knees was giving all of Viola Davis.
Right, because y'all know I love me some Mary, and he made me mad with that bullshit.
Them knees was wobbling. He was.
Well, let me tell you this. I will definitely say she does better drag than she does nose piercings.
I will give that.
Amazing. But that, baby, the only thing that was stable was in the two-step he did to get to the middle of the stage. Once that jacket
but that kind of song though, you got to come out there giving, honey. He was giving.
It kind of plays into the whole speculation that's going on around them. He sung "I Can Love You Better" at Reese's birthday party.
But baby, Dior gave me, baby.
Think about it. Think about it.
No, but hold on. That implies that someone's fighting for you. Catch that.
Listen, out of all the songs you could choose.
No, but that implies that other people are fighting for you.
No, what was fighting was his kneecap.
Okay. And being spoiled in that got a hole at the side.
Like,
I saw all of that. I went for it.
Them knees was bucky.
I'm shady.
Look here, let me just say this because I know we're giving a lot of shade and everything. I have to give a balance, girl, before I get up off here in the next 5 minutes. Overall, we have to give credit where credit is due. This season destroys the fuck out of season 1 on every level. On every level. So I definitely give them props for stepping up their game. Overall, I think this season was good. This only brings
season 2. It ain't gonna be boring. He just kept saying it. Like, it's not gonna be boring. I said it was boring.
Well, I'm not gonna say that it wasn't boring because there was a lot of boring parts to this season. I'm just saying as effort and quality, they have definitely stepped their game up. There's always room for improvement. Hopefully they take notes and really try their best for season 3 because again, this can be something great and monumental if they do the right things.
Amen.
If we limit some of the shade and get rid of some of these people who aren't adding anything at all, and we stop tying in our personal feelings to our casting, then we can get some shit done and actually make this a business.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a real good question. How the fuck last fucking week these whores told us that this episode was supposed to be the season finale? Did they not tell us that?
No.
No, it's not. No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes.
No.
I remember that. Let me go back.
I think they said
they said and in the season finale, this is what's going to happen. That fight in between him and Antonio.
Yeah,
they didn't say the next
maybe
episode.
I'm confused because why would you give them snippets for a season finale That's not the next episode.
The first
That's
they gave
part
you,
of that's
first they
part of
gave
the
you next
backwards.
time. They gave you both. They said next time on Chasing Dallas and showed some scenes, and then they said and in the season finale, and then they showed that scene
See,
at the dinner table
that's part of their
with
backwards.
and Antonio. So it may have been
It's
confusing,
stupid
but
to me.
A lot of reality shows do that. Like toward the middle of the season, they'll show you like basically another like 2-minute teaser for the rest of the season.
But they don't tell. No, I don't mind you giving me a teaser for the rest of the season, but don't tell me what's going to happen on the season finale before you tell me the season finale.
I was
confused. I was confused.
Okay.
Not a problem.
I don't really care about this show enough. I only did the review for you people.
Now we you people.
Yeah, we
You people.
Huh?
Because I love y'all. I only did the review for y'all because I'm not supposed to be back.
Wait, no. All right. Well, okay.
I already exited stage left on one review.
How did y'all feel about Dior's performance?
The Cats Me Out didn't even do a review last week.
I mean, I like the song, but
it's already done. It will be uploaded in the morning. It's already done.
Well, Dior sent me. He made me wet in places I ain't know could get wet. I said, because y'all know I ain't never looked at Dior twice, and I was just like, oh,
no, he wasn't making me wet. That he was not doing.
I thought he did really good.
I mean, he already
did good too. He was getting
his show was
I was
good.
just saying, Scotty, damn, the boy did good.
I wasn't wet in person.
First, you gonna windmill me over him. The yes bitch gonna windmill me over. Damn.
Okay, boo.
Love y'all. I gotta get ready. All right.
All right. Have a good night.
All right. Good night. Thanks for having me. Y'all have a good night. Okay.
All right. I mean, Dior probably had the best performance of the night to me, but I wasn't wet.
Between him and King Kane, yes. Because I thought King Kane did a good job.
I thought he did too, and I love this coat. I love this coat.
Worked the first half of that performance.
Yes.
He worked that speaker. He did. And then when
I
that
was on the other side. I was like, well, see, my problem with King Kane's performance was, and maybe this is the traditionalist in me. If you're doing a boys show, then do a boy song. You know what I'm saying? A male song. So I wasn't feeling that. I was confused. If you're doing a boy show, why are you lip syncing to a female song? And so that threw me off. And then your whole show is supposed to be this striptease type deal. And unless this is the black version of Magic Mike, black strippers have meat and you have none. And so that defeats the whole purpose. And so there we have it.
Wait. Okay. Wow. I feel
Good night, Auntie Lady Nika.
All right, Lady Nika.
Considering it to be a drag show, because that's what it was. The guys were doing, their guy versions, and the women that were dressing up as women were in drag. He was just performing like he was in his living room giving Beyonce homecoming teas. Like, he didn't think of it as the type of show it was. Because in his mind, I'm with you, El Teddy, like, it was sex appeal to him. Like, it was a boy song. He was supposed to be seductive in a boy way.
He went up for him.
I'm still, maybe because I'm from the South. And I'm from the real South. I ain't from Texas, which is not the South. I'm from the real South. Where when you do a show, that's no slight to you. Cash me out. You know you're my girl. You know I love you.
I am from the South as well.
But what I'm saying is, when you do a show, okay, when you do a show, you go to the club to do a show. If you do a boy song, you dress as a boy. If you do a girl song, you dress in drag. Maybe I'm a traditionalist that way, so I was kind of confused. I was looking like, wait, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, this is a house pageant. You know what I'm saying? You at the club. One thing, you know how people have a house pageant. We're going to do this good house pageant. I might put a towel on that be my hair or my wig for the day. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's a house pageant. You at the club.
I get it. He
You
did, and he wasn't
performing to get tips.
His mind told him, "Bitch, I'm at the VMAs and action." You know, like he
like
he felt like he had made it. You know, and he gave himself all the accolades. Couldn't nobody compliment him because he was like, "I'm that bitch. I did that bitch."
Right?
Did I do it? Because I did it.
Right.
I'm like, okay, like
okay.
Another
so it just me. Okay, I just want to make sure.
No, it was a good performance. Mama performed. She worked the stage, she worked the pole, she worked the fuck out the speakers. But yeah, he got lost in the sauce.
I was like, Scotty, what you got to say? Because I see your face. Because the way you like to read and drag people.
I don't drag people.
You what?
I don't drag.
What?
Really be? Even really be came on the screen
Right.
for that.
I think Prima Donna would feel a little differently about that.
Who?
Yeah,
Prima Donna. You heard me. Prima Donna.
I don't know who that is, my dear.
Yeah, I bet you don't. Mm-hmm.
I know that's right.
Well, your review knew who she was 2 weeks ago. How about that?
Okay.
Child.
Okay, well, I think we done that one to death. Since all of us review Love and Hip Hop, let's go and switch on over to Love and Hip Hop then, since we talking about it. What y'all feeling about that Monday night Love and Hip Hop of the Atlanta? Y'all see that lovers triangle setting up? Y'all didn't like it. Me and Abby, we was here for it.
Wait a minute. What love triangle? Which love triangle?
Cheyenne, and I'm not here for it. I went into immediate prayer for my sister. I had to stand in the gap.
You did go to prayer in the middle of your review. But
I'm already rolling for when Scrap De Leon finds out because he a fool to not already know.
First of all,
what difference do it make?
Can't be mad about nothing. Because the devil dick has how many women's by how many people. So he can't get mad at Shooter for nothing. Because devil dick be over here dipping his spoon in every sugar bowl in Atlanta.
No, I mean his emotion toward it, his reaction toward it is neither here nor there because, like I say, he don't deserve one. But don't act like the nigga don't know. And we all know. First of all, even if he didn't know, y'all hugging, kissing, touching, and squeezing in the parking lot while he getting his haircut, like he can't look through the glass and see y'all.
And see, he can see you, bitch.
Like, bitch.
And just like KK saw them at the party, you think he didn't see them at the party?
And was like, wait a minute. You don't take there for 15 seconds. She walked the door. She said,
"Well, I'm just shocked that Kiyomi and Cheyenne is into bestiality because, in my opinion, Shooter look like a meerkat to me. I don't find nothing cute, attractive, or appealing about him. I don't know why they got up here and made themselves look like a fucking fool over that fuck ass. I'm so sick of that being premise of Love and Hip Hop. I don't know what to
this
do.
Is my. That was my last Love and Hip Hop review. I think that was my last one.
They fools.
They beating me up the head. I'm so tired of that premise. We saw it with Stevie. We saw it with Jock. We saw it with Kirk. We saw it with Scrap. We've seen it already.
Been living privately, being this man's secret lover for 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, you ain't finna leave me alone for 2 years. You don't believe that shit.
It don't make no sense. I'm so sick of that. I'm doing this shit with Shooter.
And for this nigga to respond, I left this out of my review. But for this nigga to respond, I don't see why we gotta rush things. Bitch, it's been 2 years. Ain't nobody rushing shit.
First of all,
I really like
what got me was when he said, "I ain't lied to you yet." My nigga, what?
And about that, first of all,
what?
Cheyenne, you in danger, girl, because he's already declared that La Cucaracha was his favorite. So it ain't true.
Lolo. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It ain't true. It's
wait a minute.
So Cheyenne needs to run for the hills. And secondly, baby, if Cucaracha's your favorite, then you need to learn her a little bit better. Because you're sitting up here talking about she letting you be you and she all cool with all of this other shit.
Right. Keno.
He gonna be the next one that gonna be Jay-Z'd in that damn elevator, just like she did Bow Wow.
I'm not gonna tell y'all. I thought Kilolo was a trans woman on the first part of my review. I just swore she was a trans woman.
She was.
I don't follow.
She was given
she's on.
She was given Anais T. She was given Jocelyn first season.
Yeah, no. The only reason I thought she was trans because she said she was with Lil Bow Wow.
Right.
Lil Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow don't like no cooter.
Right. Bow Wow, don't give me.
Lil Bow Wow was getting his back blown out.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
But he was also with Sierra, and for the last time, she was not a hermaphrodite. So
no, she was not.
She was not.
She was with Sierra.
They weren't fucking. Show me the sex tape.
You ain't
gonna show me the sex tape.
I don't want to see that. I want to see her in future. Honestly,
why they got to be a sex tape though?
Because they not fucking. Sierra was fucking everything else, and he was fucking every dude else.
Right.
They wasn't fucking.
Right.
That dude is gay. Like,
right.
All I got to say is, how do you introduce yourself as something and then say, "But I'm that's me from the elevator." I don't really want to be known as the girl from the elevator, bitch. That's how you introduce yourself.
Right.
And that's all you talked about the first time we saw you.
But see, here's the problem.
All you talked
The
about.
problem is this.
Okay.
We're talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which means that fucked up ass people, fucked up ass niggas like ugly ass little dick ass jock and ugly ass shooter can be with 8,000 women because it ain't too many straight men in the greater Atlanta area. So these here women don't have a whole lot to choose from. So they got to end up dealing with the likes of a young jock and a shooter and the rest of the fuckery and fucktitude that promenades themselves all over Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, professing to be straight.
Child, you better get a toy.
Listen, another thing that they killing me with is this bullshit between Jock and Carly. I'm sick of that shit too.
No.
I'm sick of that shit.
No.
Girl.
More maddening than that is fucking
when they did that shit
Bambi.
at the bar, I was just like,
yes.
No. Bambi, I'm not here for Bambi. I am not here for her whole entire down ass.
Her bird ass got her bird ass from her mama. I'm not here for none of that.
She was in the fucking jacuzzi with fucking
let's go further.
Bobby Valentine
and Mary Jane.
I'm above that. Bitch, we not gonna act like 2 seasons ago you didn't pull up to Scrappy house on a bike.
Right. Like you wasn't cheating with Scrappy.
On a bike.
With Erica Dixon.
You did not live down the street. VH1 personally played you and you took the check.
This bitch was over there letting Bobby Valentine play in her cooch when we know Bobby Valentines get fucked by transsexuals.
Right.
Don't try to act all holy and down.
You got Bobby Valentino and you had Kirk.
Right. Ugly ass Kirk.
Yeah. Her and Mary Jane. They was all in it together.
My thing is,
she feels like
this is 7 years. This happened 7 years ago. I am sure Amy is not still mad about this. I'm sure Amy is getting dicked down by some other nigga at this point. What the fuck is you still mad for?
If Amy was really affected, they could have pulled a situation like they did with Annie down somebody.
Right.
Bring the bitch on herself so she can confront you. What a fucking your friend nigga. Like,
but the fact of the matter is, Bambi wants a storyline, and that's the only way she's gonna get one.
Okay, well, let's crack through that storyline. When you was in a jacuzzi, was he not fucking with Shay or Erica P or Erica Dixon? One of them hoes he was fucking with. Not your ass.
Yeah, I agree, but it just goes back.
Bambi bothers my soul. I hate her. I really
I don't like her either. I don't like her.
I really can't get her.
She's a bird, and I can't.
I love that.
Right. I felt like Mama D took the obituary thing too far. Normally,
it was funny, but it was one step too far.
You can't even put all the blame on Mama D because
it was
had a hand. How the fuck they smuggle a whole podium in a restaurant?
And don't even get me started on her limp dick ass husband who had the nerve to get mad at Bambi because Bambi said y'all behaving like two teenagers. Y'all lie.
Scrappy and Bambi know who Mama D is.
But Mama D
and
could
to me,
to shred and
no.
situation.
But I was with Mama D only because based on what we're seeing and what they're editing, I'm gonna just put that proviso out there. It makes it seem like Bambi and Scrappy are only on Cece's side. It makes it seem like they are, and so Mama D like, oh, so y'all just
so you want us to believe that Scrappy let this woman into his mama's house and talk mad trash about his mama and put her hands on her, and his mama just supposed to let that shit go. You know who the fuck your mama is.
Mama D. If Mama D says fuck that bitch every time I see her, that hoe can die. I'm here for it. Girl, you want to smoke with me? Girl, you got it. Hey, y'all know what Mama D gives.
I'm with you playing a sympathy card. Especially considering the fact she just came out of a life and death experience herself. So at the end of the day, get at her at a whole nother way. Not that whole I'm about to put your face on a whole obituary and we finna have I'm with the mess in the drama, but some shit just goes too far.
Let's just leave death alone altogether.
Yeah.
Let's just
that's my thing. Like that was just too much.
What I would have much came up and dive on sympathy because she said all of what she said, but then she wants to, hey D, see, I'm trying to speak y'all, and she don't want to. So it's making it seem like I'm trying to make peace and this bitch ain't having it.
Right.
So that's like, really being passive aggressive with her bullshit.
That's what's making her look bad.
But nah. I can see
no, because if I was Mama D, it would be on site every time I saw that hoe as well.
Thank you. See, I would have preferred that over that.
As a card carrying member of the Wishing Death on People Consortium, I'm a card carrying member of the Wishing Death on People Consortium. I can understand how Mama D feels because when I'm in that moment, you might get this death sentence and I don't give a shit. And I'm not backpedaling and pussy popping off of it.
That ain't cool.
Get this death wish.
Okay, can I just say that I still have a prayer that the Lord takes my husband. Just take him, Jesus. He's not.
See what I'm saying? But
just take him. Just take him. Listen, he's worth more to me dead. I would love to be a widow. What you mean? I got an insurance policy.
Abby, let me say this.
Oh my God.
You know, good or notwithstanding, I'm talking about Mama D and Cece. When you are in a moment and somebody does shit to you, that you be like, you done crossed the line, ain't no going back. You will be like, bitch, die. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
I feel like
I done been there before. I think
if you can say that all you want, bitch, I hope you drink a cup of bleach to jump off a building. I don't care what you do. But I'm not gonna bring a funeral program to the situation. That was too pre-planned even for me.
Right? You would wish death on. You probably already have on one of your reviews. I could see you wishing death on somebody in one of your reviews, Scotty. You probably already have. I already know you have.
Look at Scotty looking off to the side.
Exactly. I already know you have.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I did a couple times too, but I ain't got no obits and whole no.
Yeah, the obituary was what took it.
I'm petty like that.
Mama D was pushed. She was going back and forth. They was just arguing. But when Cece brought up the fact that bitch, you addicted to liquor and pills, bitch, you gonna put my business out there like that? Now,
but everybody already knew that about the law. I'm going that we ain't already know. We knew that already.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
We knew it, but we didn't know it. You get what I'm saying? Like, we
know, but we ain't know.
What you say, Scotty?
What you saying, Scotty?
Mama D did give me an idea though. I'm gonna make an obituary for my ex-boyfriend. That'll make me
yes.
Listen,
Scotty, don't you do it? Don't you get? Don't
because that bitch already did.
Scotty is already a card-carrying member. He's a founder of the Wishing Death on People Consortium, like I am. He's a founder, like I am. We're all founders.
Well, listen. How do y'all feel about RV calling herself the Queen of Atlanta?
She's not.
We don't know her. Stop it. I am of the Spice school of thinking of this whole situation. How you the queen and none of you got hits, bitch? What you mean? That's not how this works.
Now I would listen to you if somebody like Candy said that, Monica, maybe even Monica said that.
I
But
think
you know
Monica
what I'm
is the
saying?
queen. She's friends with everybody in Atlanta.
Right. Candy Burris, Monica, somebody who has a track, you know, somebody
Hell,
from
I even give you
TLC,
Nene, goddamn it. But
somebody from TLC, anybody. But the gutter snipe, girl, sit your stinking ass the fuck down.
and can I say I am so proud of Keisha No Light Skin.
Me too.
I am so
Colorism
here for
period.
how
She
she
did that.
handled
Yeah, I was here
herself.
for her.
First
Me
of all,
too.
how dare you ambush this girl
They did
at this
ambush her.
interview, and then you want to play dumb? Did you
Right.
hear when Jock blamed it
They
on the
did
girl?
ambush her.
The co-host, he blamed it on the co-host.
But
So
then
like,
you got mad at Shakana for doing the same thing that you just did down to your club. So
thank
what makes it
you.
okay for you to do it, but you mad at her for doing it? I didn't get that with y'all. I
Listen,
didn't.
I was here for colorism, Keisha.
I was
Colorism,
too.
Keisha did exactly what I would have did. Oh, y'all got that bitch on the screen? I'm not
Yeah.
here for this. Goodbye. See you
Keisha,
later, bitch. And I need you to validate my parker before I leave because I'm
Ooh,
not here for this.
that's what I listen. And who gonna start stamp my ticket so I can go?
Keisha did what I wish Trina would have did when it came between her and Nikki Natural. That's how I
No,
wish
Nikki Natural
Trina
needed her
would
ass
treat
whooped. She needed her ass
That's
whooped.
not who.
Yeah,
Nikki
Nikki
Natural.
Natural needed to get dragged.
Nikki Natural went to a
Let
level of
me tell y'all
disrespect
something.
where it wasn't gonna be right unless I whoop your ass.
Let me
No,
tell
Hey,
bitch,
y'all.
bring
surprise
your
around
ass
the
on out
corner. Hey,
here.
Let me
boo.
tell y'all something. This is how I feel. You on the same damn show that I'm on, bitch. You don't get no type of special
No.
recognition.
We're not
No
on
type
the
of
same level on
special
this
this or
show.
no
You're a
special
friend of the
that.
show.
That's how I feel. Point
Nikki
blank.
Natural
You
is a friend
ain't
of the show.
above nobody because all of us on the same
Yes,
show, bitch.
I
Yes,
have
she
my name is
is.
on the
She
show.
is above her. Yes,
Yes,
she
Trina
she
is
is.
way
is.
That's a
above
Yes,
her.
damn
she
lie.
is.
No, she not.
Yes, she
No, she
is.
not.
Yes,
Yes,
No,
she is.
she
she not.
My
is.
name is in the
No,
credits.
she not.
All reality stars are not created the same. It's not the
Yeah,
same
they're
thing,
not all
beloved. I
created
don't
the
give a
same.
damn if
But
you on the
that's the
same
same
fucking show or
whore
not.
who said
No,
that she
no,
would never
no,
do reality TV. No, I'm not for
Trina
it.
name rings bells all across the United States. Don't do
Fuck
that.
Trina and everything
You
that
can
she stands for. I
there
don't
are
like
98% of the United States don't know what a Nikki Natural is. But if you tell them
And the
Trina the
thing
baddest
about
bitch,
it
I
is,
bet you they know who that
and,
is.
and,
Well,
and
go
No,
ahead,
Trina,
sir.
let
go
me say
ahead,
this.
I'm
Let
not
me
gonna
say
go
go
for
this.
that.
ahead.
I'm not going for that. That's foolishness.
Let me say
That's
this.
foolishness.
As the only resident native of the 305, I've heard people like Scotty and some other people say, "Who is Trina?" Now, I might go with you if you said Love and Hip Hop of America, but this is Love and Hip Hop Miami. And when you are in the greater South Florida area, you can say what you want to say. Maybe in some other areas, Trina's name is not on that level. But baby, you in Miami, you're in South Florida. You're not doing anything in that area and not getting if you're a female rapper and not getting the seal of approval from Trina. That's just not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's why Jackie O's career did not go anywhere it was supposed to go. Because she was real hot for a real quick glimmer. And Trina said, bitch, shut that bitch down. And the whole radio station all across South Florida shut that bitch down. So I'm just saying, Nikki Natural, and I look at Scotty. Scotty done rolled his out, and Scotty.
Scotty feel the same way I feel.
Hip-hop
At the end of the
Mississippi.
day, that's fine. I will give that to
This
y'all
is Miami.
because
It's
you
Miami.
from Miami. I will give that to y'all. That's
But
fine.
I'm not from
But
Miami.
for me, I'm only speaking for me. When I think of legends, Trina name ain't on the door. She not better or bigger than nobody. I don't give a flying hell. For y'all Miamians, I'm
I hear
cool
you,
with it. I ain't got no beef. I ain't got no
T.
beef.
I hear you, boo.
But for
But you
me,
missing the point. But I hear you saying, but you missing
You
the point.
missing my
What you just
point.
said- right, but what you just said was when you think of legends, da 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 da. What El Teddy? When you okay, let's look at it from a franchise point of view. When these franchises start up in different cities, they are looking for an anchor. They are looking for that one person that's going to bring in that native audience. And when you think of like, I don't mean no harm, but but Love and Hip Hop Miami, they struck gold getting Trick and Trina. It don't matter whether they don't never have a storyline. It don't matter whether they don't never
They
do
gotta
shit.
have them on there.
They are the king and queen of Miami. Like it doesn't. When you talk about hip hop in Miami, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
There's only one name that you could name from Miami that might have a bigger notoriety than Trick and Trina, and that it would be Luke. Luke is the only other name.
Yeah.
You won't say would trump Trick and Trina. Khaled can't do it. Pitbull can't do it. Rick Ross can't do it. Flo Rida can't do it. Nobody who ever came out of Miami is going to trump Trick and Trina. Then maybe Luke. Luke is the only one who has that name value that will do it.
And let me ask you a question. See, I'm curious to what your answer would be.
What?
I want you and Scotty, actually. Honest question. I want an honest answer.
Okay.
If this were, let's say, Chaotic last season, right? Let's say Chaotic came on their last season disrespecting Trick, talking to Trick crazy, talking about he ain't shit. I don't have to go through no tricks, da. Would y'all be feeling the same way?
You want my honest?
I do want your honest. That's why, yeah.
Because I'm not from there, I would say that. But if I was from there and like how he explained it to me, then no, I wouldn't. But because I'm not, and I'm just looking at it from my vantage point, and this is reality TV, I'd have been like, fuck him. He not exempt from getting drugged just like ain't nobody else is. And if you don't want to get drugged, you shouldn't be up here. If you don't want to be
Love and Hip Hop New York. But that's like Love and Hip Hop New York. When they come on there trying to disrespect Remy Ma, even though Remy Ma's career got derailed and she, we know she had the issues that she had. If you come on that show disrespecting Remy Ma, the whole squad. You saw what happened to Britney ass or Brianna. What bitch was it that came on to disrespect her?
Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, you saw how they did her.
Nah, that was Brittany Taylor.
Whoever it was.
I don't know. I don't know. They look alike. They all.
But did you give Brittany Taylor that same smoke where you said, okay, go ahead and disrespect Remy Ma?
No, but when she did it, I said, oh, well, I mean, hey, they on the same show. But it's reality. For me, it's reality TV. I don't feel like if you can sit up and talk your shit, you can't be surprised for somebody to sit up and talk their shit. Period.
I might be there with you if you had your name on the credit.
I would be there with you if she had any type of anything going on for herself. But her whole reason, she was begging Joy to get Trina to put her on this tour, and then for her to show up at that woman's house and show her whole ass after she done gave her a second chance when she was at that fucking showcase and showed her ass the first fucking time. And then she gave her a second chance and wanted to put her on the tour and try and give her a leg up. And then you still gonna give her your ass to kiss?
Yeah,
no, sir. That's not going to happen.
It doesn't make that I get. It's not going down like that in Miami.
That I get.
We don't play them games.
That I get. But if you're constantly hollering that somebody is beneath you, you don't need to give them that kind of smoke or energy.
I do agree that I think
I will let the bitch talk. You beneath me.
I do agree with that.
I'm not about to sit here and argue with it when I know I'm bigger and better than her. I'm not gonna let you you're not gonna get my goat. You're not gonna get me up out of my character. You're not gonna get me to cuss you out and try to fight you on national TV because you're not worth that energy. I'm not about to do that with you. Had it been Kaya or somebody else there, that bitch should get that energy, but not you. I'm not giving.
But let me tell you why. Sometimes you have to. You have to sometimes reach down and eviscerate somebody,
bitch, so they know what's up.
People think like you do, giving you the real tea, and like Scotty do. Well, they all the same. Well, the smoke is good. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Well, then if that's the case, this bitch can be drugged too, and that bitch got drugged. She got handed drug problems. It wasn't nothing she could do. She got beat. Wait a minute.
Take what she said.
She got beat up to the point where
Trina called her all.
Trina called her to the point where EMT had to get called.
Your dirty ass kids, this, that, this. She said
after she already got beat up to the point where EMTs got called, and then she read you down, and you had no comeback. She had no comeback.
The only thing that girl said was Trick and Trina are the two biggest crabs up here, and that got you out your seat. Out of all of the bitches, dirty ass smuts and cum buckets, and your dirty ass kids, and fuck your trifling kids, and blah 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 blah. That female said one thing about you, and that got you up. That was why I felt the way that I felt. If she's so much beneath you, fuck what the fuck that bitch got to say. As long as that bitch don't touch you. Now, if she touch you, she throw your shoe at you or something, you whoop her goddamn ass. But at the end of the day,
I do agree with you. I do agree with you from the point of view of I do think that Trina's skin was a little thin when it came to Miss Nikki Natural. I will agree with you on that, but I definitely understand. Like again, the whole Trina don't deserve the respect thing. I can't go with, but
no, Trina deserves respect like everybody else. Don't get me wrong. Trina deserves respect like everybody else. I will never sit up here and say that. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit up and say I'm so much above a person, but this person, you're going to catch this person getting my goat. No. Bitch, fuck you. I'll pay you dust. Just like what's her name?
Dust, but the thing about it is the consequence is while you paying me dust, bitch, you're gonna be wallowing in that same dust because bitch, you're never going to go anywhere. And that is the consequence and casualty.
Never going to
get about you paying me dust. Well, baby, you will never be shit.
Hey,
and
Joyce.
She's not. She's canceled her whole career. Hey, Joyce.
Listen, hey. I listen. I never thought Nikki Natural was go get anywhere off of them damn rhymes. Okay, ever. Don't get that twisted. I ain't sitting here saying that, but I mean, we all got our opinions. I'm for y'all. I understand what you and Abby.
I mean, that's community cooch. You know, Nikki Natural got a whole bunch
what y'all saying.
Look how old that oldest boy is by Nikki Natural. He looked to be about a good.
Yeah, then she said 8th grade, 13, 14. Mm-hmm.
And she looked like she's still in her 20s almost.
Yeah, she do. She do look like she's 19.
With them braces. What? You take a bitch serious with braces?
Yeah, I said 3. Yeah.
Wait, when she said, I don't take no bitch seriously who got kids and got braces. I said, oh, girl.
But I respect y'all opinion. I understand where y'all coming from. As far as Love and Hip Hop Miami goes, I definitely get it with Rick and Trina. I definitely get it. Believe me, I get it.
Oh, that's
Speaking of Love and Hip Hop Miami, across my DMs, I have been getting peen pics of Prince from Love and Hip Hop.
Where's it been?
Rather nice.
Really?
Which one is
Prince? He might, because you know he's skinny and tall. So I mean, you know.
You talking about Shampoo Poppy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
rather nice.
Is he still cute? You know, when some people get off TV, they let themselves go.
He's still cute. I've seen him in person. Last time I was home, I saw him out, and he was still cute.
Hey, Danny.
He was still cute. I saw him last time I was home.
He's still pretending like he's not gay?
Right.
He pretending that he wasn't? I didn't know he wasn't.
You got to warn me next time.
Listen, we're going to let y'all have it because me and Teddy gave Scotty much doing the come up when it came to Justin and Chance. So, you know, it worked both ways. I'll take this one. I
mean, Abby and Really B gives me all the time on that Brita chick. But that's a whole nother story.
Oh, Lord. Let's not get started on Brita.
Me and Teddy did not see it the same way Scotty. Speaking of, Mitch was in my live the other day. And he was like, if you really want to see how big my thing is, just email me on Instagram. I said, oh, okay.
Oh, well, let me hear Mitch. What's his Instagram?
Volunteering pictures of
That's
when was that a question?
I wanted to know.
What is his Instagram?
On my last come up review,
what is his Instagram?
Hold on, I'm about to go.
How did we get here?
Right.
Nobody's supposed to be
Hold on.
here.
I was supposed to be here.
Oh my God.
I was supposed to be right here where I'm at.
Mitch Toon.
God, from whom all blessings flow.
Nobody wants to see a young penis.
I
want to see.
I want to see
about people couldn't take your meat.
Yeah. It's Mitch Toons. One word.
Mitch.
Oh my gosh, Lord have mercy.
Well, listen, I want to know too, because you went around here saying this boy can't take dick, and he sure couldn't take yours, and it was trash, and that's why he wanted to fight you because you said it was trash.
His it's private. I'll let him accept me. Let's see what he says.
Believes go to the corner immediately.
What it
Don't
believe?
pass go. Don't collect $200. Don't do any of those things. You just go right to the corner.
Lena say Lena Wade. No, police say Lena Wade's got. You know what? I'm not doing this. Nope. No,
where did it come from? How did she even get?
Because she said Mitch looked like Lena Wade.
She said Mitch looked like Lena Wade.
Oh, okay. You know, I don't watch that show, so I don't know these people.
Listen, I'm just waiting for O'Neal to come back on the show because I'm dying to hear what Teddy got to say.
Scotty,
I'm so
what
waiting.
are you doing over there? Can I get you in my DMs, sir? Can we? I'm seeing you.
Oh,
you over there. What are we talking about?
Hey, Markel.
Hey, Markel.
Markel, let me ask you a question.
Markel, why you ain't dressed up for Reese's birthday? That was messed up.
No, Markel. I was with him on that.
Markel, let me help you out, sweetheart. If you need for a few quick dollars, I have been ghostwriter for a whole lot of people. Shoot me a DM. I done wrote whole dissertations, whole master's program. I done wrote whole novels, whole screenplays for people. Hit me up, Markel. I can ghostwrite for you for your little movie deals and stuff forth, so it could be something substantial, something of substance, something good. Just hit me up. I'm just saying.
You implying that what he has isn't.
That's the implication,
right?
I mean, you want me to write it on the sign?
You don't ask for a job while insulting the person you asking for a job for.
I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here?
What are you talking about?
Wait, you ain't even opened the outfit up. You still listen.
You know what? Markel? You are all the way wrong. Hey, Cece, you are all the way
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, Markel. You are not wrong. Listen, I said on my review, had Reese asked me to do a show, I would have been like, hey, boo, we don't do shows over here. Now, you want me to get you a good gift? Girl, I got you all day long.
I said that in my review.
Baby, we do not do that mess.
I said that in my review.
I would have been just like Markel at Premiere.
Yeah, me too.
Drink and get this good cupcake because I'm trying to help your calories, Reese. Right. You need to lower your calories, boo. I ain't giving you no whole cake.
A whole get this good
cupcake.
You got me too.
The whole cake. Here's a cupcake because I'm trying.
I would have been beat down for Jesus.
Listen, I was here for Markel and Premiere. Like that.
I was here for Markel and Premiere too.
That ain't my judge. Nah, I don't get down with all that. I wish Trey would have said the same thing.
Oh, Markel, honey. He said he got nervous because he thought it was just going to be the cast, but then Reese made a whole flyer and sent it out to the world. He was like,
okay. Oh, thank you, Lex Max. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you, boo. Look. Oh, so he sent out a flyer. Okay, I
remember the flyer.
I remember the flyer too. I remember.
I don't know that I ever saw the flyer.
Because you probably don't follow Reese on social media like we do.
Yeah, I don't. See,
and that would be why. That would be why.
Yeah, I saw the flyer too.
I was like Dior when Dior told Kay, I don't follow Trey Womack on any social media, so I didn't put anything, sweetheart. I don't know him.
Say it again.
He was like, no, you didn't see me do anything. I don't follow him.
You don't follow who? Trey Womack? Trey Womack really don't see it for us, y'all. He really don't see it for us.
And we don't see it
for him. Wait a minute.
It's mutual.
Don't come for me. I was just making a statement.
I mean, hell, life don't see it for Trey Womack. Life don't see it for Trey
Womack. Womack look good.
Success does not see it for Trey Womack. Intelligence does not see it for Trey Womack. You worried about us. There's a whole lot of other entities.
What he say about us?
You need to be worried about not seeing it for him.
He didn't say anything about us. I'm just saying, like we've interviewed everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about that. I don't mean to he's not talking about us or nothing like that. Oh. He just said we've interviewed everybody.
Because the way you made it seem.
Right. He's not saying anything about us. No, not like that.
Oh, okay. Cast me out. Who you over there flirting
Listen,
with?
we already got art with one of your cast members. We don't have a problem. We don't have a problem. Listen.
I don't have a problem with nobody. I love everybody.
Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say that either.
I know I love everybody.
No, I know.
Like I said again, Auntie Money had it right tonight. That's how I feel about it. That's all I'm saying. Now we gonna see who get mad at her this time.
George.
I want to know why George didn't get an invite to this pod.
Yeah, why George
didn't want him there?
I said that in my review. I said, well, we know they don't like each other now. I said, but I would have loved to have seen what exactly happened. And he said, girl, I don't see it.
But George was there.
George
there. And they still edited him out. They didn't show him at the party.
That's so bad.
I would have did it too.
Well, why he didn't do nothing? He was sitting on the fucking wall. What did he need to show him for?
What I'm saying is they show Premiere.
Right.
So
Premiere ain't even on the show.
We want to see Premiere. We don't want to see George.
They sherry pied him.
That's so weird.
They changed runway. I thought I was going.
You right on your review. You was like, wait a minute, was Sherry Pie? Did they show her? And I was like, nope, they edited her out the whole thing. They cut her out the whole thing. First of all, the reason why they cut her out the whole damn near the whole episode, this like they didn't even show her one way or nothing this week because it was sponsored by Disney. And Disney was not finna have nothing to do with that foolishness.
Oh yeah,
so
that's right.
They cut her runway. They cut her completely. They cut her down so much. She had 3 minutes of the episode, if that.
Yeah, they cut her all the way out. Yeah. You said that. Oh, so Markel say. Oh, what Markel say?
Markel said George and Reese are friends, so there wasn't an invite. Well, I mean, I get that.
Reese friends with a whole lot of people.
But my whole thing was we just saw it a couple of episodes ago trying to get to know each other. So can we at least get a little middle to figure out?
Little baby about to get in the corner with Belize. Keep it up.
Well, I agree with you, but George.
Stuff in the you thought it was playing. I was gonna say
like I don't understand what the issue is with George. Besides the comments, they were fine in New Orleans.
That's what I said.
And now all of a sudden they're not friends.
So too.
See, that was what I said.
It doesn't make any sense.
Now is the heat getting left out. That's my issue with production. I want to know exactly what started.
Okay, Bill. Thank you, sister.
But hey, Regina.
All I'm saying is this.
I'm the only one who don't care.
Oh, okay.
All I'm saying is this. Like I said, George is shady, but like I think who was it? Cast Me Out said earlier, he's embracing the villain role, and it's just all fun and games for him. Like the whole little shade he threw.
And my thing about it is,
I bought 40 guns, and I mean, it was just
it was just.
I think that's when his executive producer role should have come out and said, although cast member Reese don't see it for George, executive producer Reese should have said, but you still need to invite George and have the whole cast there. If it's supposed to be your birthday party.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the only reason that people will come to a Reese G birthday party is because he's the executive producer of Chased in Dallas. Then have the whole cast there. Was Carrie D there? Because I didn't see him either.
Carrie D was probably somewhere making some money.
I'm just saying.
Markel said George invited Reese to his birthday party to film, and Reese didn't show up. He was the only one that came, and it started from there.
Well, remember George told us that when he came on, he said that he gave them the information for them to come and film, and he said nobody showed up. He did say that.
Wow.
What Reese's? Yeah, what was that whole thing with Kane getting mad about this game? See, I said in my review. In the gay community, the first person getting killed is
He
the
just gonna
Little
keep
Penis
talking.
Committee.
He's just
Okay.
gonna keep talking.
Whenever we
Keep talking.
whenever we the first person get is the Little Dick Committee. And since Kane is getting.
So we already talked about that.
That's how that boy. That's how Markel. That's how your friend Tony Rebel got blocked right there. The fucking that whole situation.
Your boy Tony Rebel already got blocked, honey.
You have to watch the replay. It wasn't present. You should have
won't.
known not to fuck with me. My hair already
me.
in a ponytail.
You block me. If you block me, you better be listen.
I didn't block you.
Nobody blocked
I'm
you.
just saying.
No, your friend Tony Rebel.
But we basically all agreed that
Tony Rebel being blocked, boy.
We all agreed that Kane was reaching. He was reaching boots, and well, none of us here for that.
Kane was reaching for a scene, a story, or something because that was so ridiculous. Like, stop it. It's like right now, if we had to play kill, Mary, fuck for the Justice League, somebody gonna get killed. Like, you gotta choose.
That's a part of the game,
right?
And you have the smallest penis. We're killing you first. You can't satisfy us.
You better believe it. Off with your motherfucking hands, bitch.
I mean, even if I want you to be the bottom, everybody likes a big dick bottom. If you like a bottom, you like your bottoms to have a little slab of meat, so you can control it like a little joystick and move them around. You know what I'm saying?
I'm done. I'm so done. My favorite performance that night
was Ariel. Mine was Ariel.
Yeah, mine was Ariel.
Oh, Ariel came out that
bitch.
Ariel came out that bitch with her energy, and she was working.
Mama thing got in that split. It started twerking in that split. Go off, mama.
Hermit Tiggy Duncan coming in hot.
Yes.
Yeah, Ariel came out that bitch.
Honey. George was ready to risk it all fucking around with Ariel. I was here for it.
He sure was. But Ariel did that. Ariel did that.
But okay, can we address the fact that
I said who was ready to risk it all?
My review.
George.
So I said in my review.
Like yours, Cassian, why you not talking, boo? He said he talking too much. I'm muting him. Go ahead and say what you got to say, boo.
No, because he in the comments being shady. You ain't have to say that. You didn't have to say. Not if he had stronger knees. You didn't have to do that. You did not. You did not.
No stronger knees.
I agree. I agree that knock knees fucker coming out there disrespecting my bitch like that. Don't you ever bring your pedophile out there disrespecting my bitch like that.
There's a couple men in the listen. There's a couple men in the greater Dallas area that will prove to you that he does have strong knees because he's on them all the time. The problem is said knees knock together too much and they're not coordinated enough. The strength of said knees is not our issue because he got built-in knee pads over there.
Yeah, I believe it's strong when he's on them.
I believe it. Every word of it, I believe it.
When he's on
because he over there trying to act like. Remember when he was at the little? No, remember when he was at the little sex shop talking about? Oh, I need a small dildo because I'm not used to taking dick. No, bitch, you take it and you take a lot. Nobody believes you anymore because you was in full ass drag, full on drag
with heels at that.
That's
girl,
like when you're on
that, you ain't even have on no flats.
You
wear
wigs.
No,
Listen. Hey, Scooter Buddha.
Hey, Scooty. He came out there in full regalia, honey.
Wait a minute.
That was his first time.
You know he had to do it.
That was his first time in drag.
Wait a minute, y'all. Y'all know he had to do it big for his boyfriend, his boo thing.
Child.
I was just being shady.
Markel asks, is chasing Dallas better than chasing Atlanta at this point? I don't know. What you eating over there, Scotty?
I mean, I'll see this. Chasing Atlanta was okay.
Chasing Atlanta is all drama, no storyline.
Yeah, I prefer y'all over Atlanta from last season, to be honest.
I prefer
now maybe because y'all are getting compared with each other a lot. Maybe this will make Atlanta get a little bit more better.
Yeah, maybe I think I drove the fight on too long. But other than that, I enjoyed the season. I'm really disappointed that we're not going to come down to the reunion. I'm very disappointed.
I'm disappointed that these four keep bringing up this fucking fight. We're going to have another episode next week with the fight. And it's enough.
No, next week's episode is dealing with they're not dealing with Reese and Antonio and their issues.
Nope, they're gonna be talking about it's gonna be Trey Howard and Trey Howard.
Oh, that's right. I did.
And it's more of the fight. Enough is enough.
Nobody gives a fuck.
And Trey Howard wearing Reese for them tight ass.
Markel said the reunion is gonna be filmed after the lockdown is over.
Okay, well,
we coming.
Somebody make sure you
our segment of Cooking with George.
Yeah, as soon as I schedule the day.
Markel, hello, Markel. Let me make a request. When I get to the Dallas area, make sure you let me know of the good sex parties to go to. Okay, have a list of at least 2 or 3. I don't want the raggedy ass sex party where there's only 2 or 3 people. I want the good ones where it's sickening, where it have cute people, big dicks, and all of that stuff. Okay, Markel?
What make you think Markel know what the party's at?
But while y'all are doing that, me and Abby are going, we're going to go hit the town. We're going to go home. Y'all
I don't do sex parties. I don't. So, no.
You don't have to come.
Either. I just want to go just to watch.
Y'all don't have to come, but it's going down. Markel, hit me up. We'll talk about this.
Well, Abby, me and you
don't act all prim and proper.
Markel don't know nothing about that.
Child, he know. Don't act like that, Markel.
Markel, we need you to find the 3 straight niggas who like BBW who live in Dallas, because that's a very small pocket. It's about 3 or 4.
This is Dallas.
Find them.
No, Dallas got straight men. This ain't Atlanta. Now, if it was Atlanta, you might be in a bad situation.
Did you see how very specific I was in my request? Did you see how very specific I was in my request?
A lot of straight men that like BBW in Dallas. This is Dallas. Oh, they like BBWs in Dallas. Atlanta, you gotta first think about who's gonna like women first.
I'm not even. If I go to Atlanta, I'm not. That's not what I'm there for.
Think about who's gonna.
I'm there for my good Judies, and that's it. That's all.
No, but in Dallas, it's a lot in Dallas. Y'all go listen. Y'all gonna be in demand in Dallas more than I am. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying I don't know. I think that's Scotty. I don't know what that is with Scotty and the noise. I don't know why his computer's cutting up tonight. Because we normally don't have no problems. I don't know. Yeah, it's you, boo. I don't know
I'm so glad it's not me, because it used to be me every single time.
Yeah, it used to be Abby all the time. So I don't know.
And that's when I was coming on from my phone and from my iPad. After a while,
Scotty,
it started making that static noise.
From the way your screen look, I could tell you on from your phone.
That's why I have this.
It's you, Scotty. But don't worry, Scotty. I got you. I'll treat you right.
Okay, so Markel, here's your list. Markel, we giving you a list. We giving you the list, Markel. So get write it down. Give you a second to get a piece of paper in. We got a list for you, Markel. List number 1. What?
I see you in the DMs.
You know what?
If you could.
Okay.
Done.
All right. The first thing on your list, Markel, is find out from George what he wants Abby to cook so that we can get that ready for the.
Tell George that we're gonna fry some fish and grits.
Okay, forget that.
He doesn't get an option on what I'm cooking.
Forget that. Abby just said what we cooking. Okay.
Oh well, y'all have fun because I'm allergic.
Oh.
I want all the seafood. I'm here for all the seafood.
I eat some grits.
The second thing is, Markel, you already heard El Teddy's request. Now you heard Abby's request, so make sure you write those 2 requests down, okay?
I
And
like
then
people with big dicks. Thank you.
yes, we do. And then we want to find a really nice lounge. We're not big club people. A nice lounge we can go have a good time, have some drinks,
Drink
cut up.
some dark liquor, smoke some
Yeah,
cigars.
smoke some cigars, drink some dark liquor,
Drink
have
some dark liquor, smoke some cigar, and then afterwards, when they go back to the hotel,
bust it open.
probably into the sex party.
Like I said, you got El Teddy's request, so that's his request. Okay. Do you have a special request, Cast Meow?
No, y'all mentioned the food.
Well, I know what Cast Meow's request is. I'll give you that offline.
Cast Meow want weed, the ganja, the purple haze, the hippie lettuce.
I was trying to be.
The reapers. You know what he wants.
I was trying to be discreet.
What particular strain?
He likes the devil's lettuce.
What strain do you want? What particular strain?
I was trying to be discreet about what the Cast Meow.
I'm not into all that. If it's green, it goes.
Now, Markel, if you can get some edibles, I'm here for all the edibles. Okay, I want the lollipops. I want the gummy bears.
Put it in the food.
Treats. I want.
I will not.
I want the.
I'm about to say, no, we will not put it in the
brownies.
Ma'am, no, sir, not over here. I don't indulge. No, ma'am.
All edibles. Now, if you giving me edibles, I'm here for edibles every day of the week. Twice on Sundays, 3 times on Wednesdays. All of the edibles.
Anyway, so Markel, that is your checklist. T, what you want, boo?
I want Wuda and Premier.
Ooh.
I want Wuda and Premier. Make sure to invite them. That's all I want, and that's simple.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Markel, I'll take the weed.
Wait, weed wings? That sounds good.
Okay, first of all, hold on. I would just like to say that the thoughts of giving the real tea are his thoughts and his thoughts alone, and not those of all of us at the Just Us League. Because when Yes Bitch hear this part of the live, this is going to be an issue and a problem.
He gonna get you.
Wuda in a relationship, I keep telling y'all, I fuck people men's. That don't bother me. I want Wuda.
Yeah, I want no part of Wuda. Y'all can have
when I'm done doing what I'm doing, I would
he might want me to fuck him. I don't want no parts of Wuda. Y'all can have him.
Ain't no shade.
What you want? What's on your wish list for when we go to Dallas, boo?
Dior.
Dior's in a relationship. Buddha's in a relationship.
A whole husband.
We are card-carrying members of the We Don't Give a Damn Association.
I mean, I wish
that got to do with us.
We talked about this earlier, really, dude. I break up happy homes.
Right, me too. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't no happy home need to get broke because I'm sending you right back to this. You can stay in your relationship. I don't care.
Listen, catch me out. It's not big enough.
Allegedly. Done.
I cannot. Woo, baby. He won't show up to the reunion with no fucking boxing gloves for my ass. No, ma'am.
Wait a minute. You said happy apartment.
Oh, Markel.
You're not bringing up happy apartment.
Markel is green, baby.
Not happy
Markel is green, baby.
You looking for his side? Allegedly. Allegedly.
I cannot.
Apartment, though.
Not apartment.
Jesus, come get me. They acting up down here. Jesus, come get me.
Oh,
it ain't me.
Markel serious fuck.
Oh God.
He said apartments.
He said apartments.
I'm gonna use that one.
Oh dear God.
I'm so done. I'm gonna use that one too. That one was a hot one, baby. I wasn't expecting that.
It's not an apartment. It's called a condo. Okay, it's called a condo.
No, that's apartment. That's apartment. No,
yeah,
that's apartment.
That's apartment.
You say that? No, that ain't even an apartment. That's apartment. It's not an apartment. It's apartment.
I break up homes, apartments, loft, mansions, Mini
I don't break up
mansions,
nothing.
trailers, it don't matter. I'm gay.
I respect everybody's situation. I don't break up nothing.
Markel.
Why? He said condo is an apartment that you can't paint the walls for free. Listen.
What?
Markel, you might as well stop reviewing the show. I mean, they'll be better than Kane's.
How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. And listen. Everybody left but it was just us, El Teddy. It's just us. Lord God.
It's just I don't give a fuck. Because when you try to read me, there's no coming back. You want to try to read me, you'll get these good drug problems. But I don't have to read him. God did that for me. That's why he got 2 inches over there. And that's why Trey Howard and the rest of the gay population said, girl, we don't want no parts of you. Because I done did some reconnaissance in the Dallas area. And I've talked to a couple people that had you, and they said, and they confirmed the same thing Trey Howard said. Bitch, your dick is little, which is why people don't want to do it.
He wasn't ready. No.
And your fashions are questionable, which is why nobody wants you to style for them.
The Fagadelics did.
Which makes sense. Look,
We're not even gonna get on the Fagadelics.
What the fuck?
I
tried to help. I tried to help it. It didn't help. It didn't help. I tried to help it.
We not gonna get on the Fagadelics.
Markel, I said the same thing. I said that somebody on the show shouldn't review a show that they're on, but that's for people with triple-digit IQ scores to figure out. But when your IQ score is meandering around 50 to 60, then you do things like review your own show.
Is it safe to come back?
You're turning it.
Nope. Nope, Scotty, it's not safe.
Not quite.
I just stay back.
Okay, it might be because really be back.
Yeah,
really be back. No, come on back, Scotty.
Okay,
come on back.
Okay.
He's still high.
Markel,
Believe's corner.
You try to hide your face as much as you be dragging people in your reviews. You better get your life in order.
I said,
I don't drag anyone.
Not the Aldi's fashion.
Did he say Aldi?
Oh no.
Y'all, that's a grocery store.
It is, but they sell clothes.
Anyone.
They
Wait,
sell
who buying
everything.
their clothes from Aldi? Oh, you said
I bought a flannel shirt from
clothing line at Aldi's.
I bought a flannel shirt from Aldi's once because I was cold in the grocery store.
Clothing line and Aldi, his lingerie and his
shirts.
His underwear gets sold at Aldi. Okay, I'm here for that. Aldi. I mean, I'm sure you can buy his lingerie in HEB too. Aldi and HEB, they both sell his lingerie.
It gives them a Fiesta.
I mean, it gives me a HEBT because I can buy his lingerie. I can go and buy a Fleet bottle in the same store. I can go and buy automotives in the same store. I can go and buy bananas in the same store. I can go and buy baked beans in the same store. You know, just you can buy all of that.
You can get the main ingredients. You gotta swim down and get the safety pins.
Right. And the safety pins. I forgot. In an assortment and variety of packs, the 10-pack, 25-pack, 50-pack,
sizes. We got to show versus
500. They got even the safety pins.
You should review your own damn show. You should review your own show.
Like they even got the safety pins that you use for the baby diapers. The baby diaper safety pins that got the little plastic on them.
Oh, the big one.
Yes, God.
I can see that.
Y'all really don't see it for him, huh?
Y'all saw he had the safety pins on this week. You saw them safety pins this week on that good shoulder over there, honey.
So are we ready for the come up to see Roy Ray fight?
First of all, I need y'all to stop calling that boy.
That's why he likes safety pins, because they the same size as his penis.
Stop calling that boy Roid Rage when if somebody.
No, that's Roid Rage Rhonda.
Whatever.
Roid Rage Rhonda.
Stop calling him that. When y'all know if somebody had said that you were a liar, you'd have flipped your wig too. Oh, now none of you motherfuckers don't. None of you motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. I'm the only one that was.
No, he was already there with Spanky from episode 1. From episode 1.
They didn't meet him until episode 2, but okay.
Well, he was already displaying roid rage on episode 1. Episode 1.
I agree.
He was roid rage Rhonda already.
Okay, but y'all don't see him having any justification with Mitch acting like he didn't tell him what he told him.
First of all, he shouldn't even been in that conversation.
Exactly. He should have never brought it up to Mitch and Chance. He wanted to what happened. So, but I do agree. I won't justify his backpedaling and pussy popping in the handstand. I won't hear from Mitch with that. If you said it, say you said it. If you did it, say you did it. However, none of that wouldn't have had to happen had he never ran back and started all that mess. That's how I feel. That's how I see it.
Belize live in the corner. She ain't never getting out. Listen, Markel said, "How do we think Kane will do on Chasing Atlanta?" He gonna be on Chasing Atlanta. I think he's moving to Atlanta. I think
he's already in Atlanta, isn't he?
Yeah, he already in Atlanta and hanging out with Oliver.
He been hanging out. El said you ain't gone out to.
Yeah, he has been hanging out with Oliver, but I don't know. We gonna see how the feel.
I got an anthrax here. So y'all want me to go where Kane is? Y'all know I keep.
I don't know how he's gonna do in Chasing Atlanta, but I see conflict.
I do too.
I do too. Because if he go there and say that he that bitch on Oliver's good too.
Not on Oliver's YouTube.
Baby,
y'all know I already don't like Oliver.
And you know him and Cameron hooked up. You know that, right?
They did.
Cameron who? Oh, well, that makes sense because Cameron is flip floppy. That makes sense. Yeah. First of all, has Cameron answered any of Sky's questions yet?
No. Cameron's still wishy-washy. No.
Listen, please. I need Sky to be on this season. Reading bitches until their eyebrows fall off.
I read that bitch for filth and I was all here for it. Down. Sky gave him a classy read.
Down.
Oh, I love Sky, y'all.
Damn, Kane throwing it in the free throw line, baby. He's throwing it to Dallas, to Atlanta, to Miami. Shit. Girl, get your whole a break, child. God damn. Yeah. I can't be in a position where I could say I fucked this person, that person. Nah, that's just too much for me. No. That's too much for me. I can't do that.
It's just, girl. I don't know how.
I don't care who to Atlanta Crown.
You're trying to go over that.
I don't even think he can fit in G status.
Who?
I don't. Speaking of G, Kane.
Oh, Kane.
I don't think Kane will fit in G. I mean, I don't know. He might.
I'm sorry, y'all. I was getting into Rico Pruitt's live to see if he was gonna go in because he been going ham for the last day and a half on Nico Love, and that shit has been funny as hell to me. That's the funniest.
I don't know who Nico Love is.
Bottom.
Oh, Markel said G status to fight him down, baby. On that mind, he can't go G status either. Won't need Kane Windmiller no
They tight over there.
I know.
Listen, Dre Sember will attack him like a crazy monkey.
Okay, because he windmilled on Stride's I was here for it. You not about to smack nothing out of my hand and think I ain't gonna dive on you, bitch. You got me fucked up. I was for it. I was.
So I don't know nothing about none of these shows. I don't fight.
So if O'Neal knocked that cup out of your hand right now, you wouldn't dive on him.
Listen, O'Neal is not that crazy. Okay, I'm a Republican in this sense. I have my guns. Okay, I keep 2 FN 5.7s. Y'all forget, I am a gun carrier. I am licensed. I have an FN57. Go look it up. It's a handgun that has rifle bullets and has no recoil because I'm a little man. And as a little man, I can't have my gun break it, making my arm fall out the socket. So my handgun has rifle bullets in it and no recoil. So I can blow you across the earth because I'm not here for the fuck shit. So when bitches come with the bullshit, please be ready. I am a carrying.
So if O'Neal was to smack the cup out,
I would blow that bitch off the earth. He's not going to smack me because if he gets in my vicinity, and I know that's too many syllables for him in my area, okay? I know vicinity is way too many syllables, way too many letters for him. If he comes in my space, because area, you know what I'm saying, it's still 3 syllables, okay? If he comes in my space, 1 syllable.
December coming to Dallas, did we miss that?
That's what I was about to say. So I was trying to get El Teddy to finish up his sentence so we can Markel. Dre Simber is coming to Dallas when?
That's why he always in the comments.
Is Dre Simber cute? Does he have big meat? Because I can, Dre
Simber is a girl. You ain't getting no meat out of him.
I don't want no parts.
You can put his.
I don't want no parts of that. Nope. You fine.
He ain't no punk ass bitch though. That's one thing about it.
I didn't say he was no punk ass nothing, but he's not sliding in my head.
Wait. I want to see somebody from Dallas try Jay Simba. That's all I would say.
Because all I want is, listen, I don't have a problem with you being a little film, but you got to be able to give me a good flip flop. And if he's as film as y'all tell me he is, he's not good for a flip flop, and I'm not well with that. If you can't even give me a good flip flop, girl, keep it moving.
Yeah, I don't see him flip flopping
at all.
Exactly.
But
yeah, we ain't doing that. Not in this last and evil day.
Well, y'all, I gotta get ready to get up off of here.
You ain't gotta go to work tomorrow.
I'm gonna need to stay on my business.
Okay, she takes off.
I know I do.
Me too.
We ain't seen each other in 15,000. We ain't seen each other since Whitney died. And then you about to leave.
But you finna go get your back blown out.
Ooh. Well, in that case, see, that's all you had to say, sis. That's understandable. See, I'll be with you.
Markel said he finding it real hard to watch and follow the come up. Well, welcome to the club.
Me too.
Welcome to the club.
I'm doing the best I can.
We watch the show, so you don't have to.
Listen,
right.
The sideburns on chance makes it harder and harder.
Listen, I call him mutton chops, and we be done.
What's that? Because he can't take dick, so you got to use them sideburns and pull and force it in.
Yeah, he needs to go to a bar like that.
This bitch was we spraying the man with jewelry cleaner.
Huh?
I don't know. Yes, bitch said to spray somebody down with jewelry cleaner. I'm trying to figure out who is he talking about. Who are you spraying down with jewelry cleaner?
Probably, because you know.
Probably, I'm about to say probably T.
Who me?
T said about Buddha.
Ooh.
Well,
as y'all know, I don't backpedal in the coochie pop in the handstand. Yeah, I said it. I said it.
Backpedal and pussy pop in a handstand.
In a handstand.
I don't backpedal in the coochie pop in the handstand. I said it. That's my list. I want Buddha naked and I want Camille naked.
Allegedly.
I said it. On this good live, I said it. Whew.
Yes, bitch. T got the upper hand because he's on live and you in the chat. So he got the upper hand today.
He said, "Oh hell, he was
on witness night."
He didn't do that about. Oh Lord.
No, we're not watching the Wiley.
No, we're not watching nor are we reviewing. We're not reviewing it either. If Wiley is gonna chase the Dallas next season, we're not watching nor are we reviewing.
We would not.
That goes for all of us. That goes for all of us. That goes for all of us.
That's a unanimous no. in unison. Like, in choir. No. Like, no.
No.
Nope.
Not here for that. So, Reese, that's a dud. No.
That's a dud, just like all the other ones was a dud, just like that last one was a dud.
And I don't know if they still fucking now. So the fact that this is even in conversation means that Wiley and Reese might still be fucking right now. Because you know Reese is good for putting somebody on the show who's fucking or who's fucking him or whatever they do. C. Trey Womack.
I can love you.
Roosevelt.
I can love you.
Roosevelt Womack is proof of that. So y'all mean y'all gonna take off because you know Dior is not coming back next season. Dior and Trey Howard will not be back next season. And if y'all replace Dior and Trey Howard with Wiley, we would not be reviewing. And I'm going to say that collectively, we would not be reviewing this trash.
Markel, you
wrong for that.
Markel, you may or may not have heard, but somebody on this panel has cussed Wiley out. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, boys. You wrong for that.
Y'all see what Markel said? Did y'all see what Markel said?
Put it on the screen, really, B. Listen.
I told Wiley if he could look me dead in both my eyes, I'll let him take my question.
Listen, the whole review ain't gonna be us cutting in on Wiley. That's gonna be the whole review. The whole review is gonna be us talking about Wiley. That's all. It ain't gonna be no review. It's just gonna be a rant. And ain't nobody gonna want to see that. So it wouldn't work.
He said, "If he can look me dead in both my eyes, I'm done." I would just like the record to reflect that one said, "Wiley, get your bitch ass." Yolanda? Let the record reflect.
Who is my friend Chris Sales?
Chris Sales, the boy from YouTube who broke up, Queen Nija's ex-boyfriend.
He obsessed.
That is.
I don't know. All I'm saying is this: I didn't say nothing about that boy. All I'm saying is, if he's on the show,
well,
I wish the hell he would.
It is what it is.
We telling him
nobody
likes Wiley.
Nobody likes him.
If they revoke our reunion passes, I will fly out to Dallas anyway and be right outside the door, waiting like this.
Who in jail? Wiley's in jail. Y'all would explain why we ain't seen.
Oh, Chris Sales. She's talking about Chris Sales.
Wiley has not been present a lot on these good YouTube streets like he normally. Wiley go live usually 4-5 times a day, and Wiley haven't been live.
I don't know when he go live on any. I don't know.
I don't watch him. I'm not subscribed. I don't show up in my recommended.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still subscribed to both Wiley and his other channel.
Wiley just went live 2 hours ago.
Why did Belize say he cried?
They got phones in jail. They be TikToking in jail and everything.
Everything. They was doing the little.
Do y'all see them
in jail? I saw a whole bunch of niggas in jail. In the same cell, there's like 4 or 5 niggas doing that dance. It's in jail.
Y'all are cutting up in the chat now. Markel,
that's why I'm dying.
He doesn't come outside, and he said he don't fight. People out to get him, Lord. Not chasing Alice. You know what?
Do you see Belize is coming?
Yes. That's why
Be quiet to direct this.
I'm done.
Nope.
Belize, please
chasing visions. I can't.
I can't believe. I cannot. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, y'all. I love y'all. Woo, I'm so glad we had this time together. Oh, I gotta go. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. Belief ass is a mess, boy. Oh, Lord.